You are in a state of doing nothing. Is this what you say, the concluding meditation? No, it's a real beginning of a meditation. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand. Your awareness on the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes. Inside, know your experiences. And bring the hands down. We'll share our experiences and question, if any. How are you, Lara? I could see.
It was good. It was interesting. I got really cold. So I need to make sure that my room is warmer, or that I have, and and then I was like, did I manifest that? Because I was cold when we started, and then I got colder and colder. But it was good. It got really quiet and just smooth. It wasn't like, it wasn't like lots of stuff coming in. It was just kind of best way, just smooth.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. How are you, David and Jerry?
That was a very, very good meditation. So early on, right at the beginning, when you said to focus on your intellect, for me, my mind went to the intellect is inside me the whole time. So the intellect was inside my body, and every time you would focus on a limb, it would shine light on that certain aspect, the limb or the inside of the forehead from within. So it was very, it did not get outside of my body. My thoughts did not wander at all. So it was great.
That's really, you got it. That is the meaning of Abhyasa by Patanjali. Beautiful. How are you, Jerry?
Sir, it was quiet. I had the very cold sensation when we omed from the crown to the stomach, and a lot of tingling. So with the om, that brought on the cold and the tingling. And then at the end, I see a lot of light. Sometimes today at the end, I was seeing a lot of light.
A lot of light. That's beautiful. That's another expression of deeper meditation. Like the Lara, she was feeling cold, whether due to room temperature or otherwise. So we have to keep noticing all these experiences. Beautiful. How are you, Sam? I didn't see your co-worker. I sent her the invitation. Yes, it's okay. You are an IT guy.
I don't know if she would have gotten it by the time.
Okay.
I was having trouble with the calendar this morning. Everything was, I think David on Saturday described the speed with which it happened. Before I knew it, we were done. I would say it was very content and thoughtless. I had an image when you gave the image of the car and the driver, I went for a walk by the water yesterday, and there was this little kid in one of those toy cars driving along. He was probably 2 years old, and I had that image in my head for a lot of the meditation. But other than that, no other thoughts of things going on outside. And then the Om Shanti, I always keep seeing a flood of orange and purple come through, and then we're back.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'll just explain about this intellect again by example. So how are you, Stephen? It is Terry.
I'm good. Meditation for me started, well, from start to finish was very quiet, very peaceful, very, very content. It was, you started off with us focus on that breath. And when, the first part was, let's do this deep, slow breathing. I never left that. It was every move, every instruction, I never came out of it. I breathed through each of the limbs. I was breathing through from the crown to my tailbone. It was always about the breath. And as I knew I went deeper, there was that moment that I snap in and go, okay, what am I doing? And immediately it was the breath just took me right back to exactly where we were up to. So it was just a very, very, very good meditation.
Beautiful. Do you see that, just to give you an example that how a meditator lives or how a non-meditator lives? I can cite many, many examples, and that is how we understand where the person is. You are looking, say, for example, Lara is drinking tea. Show me the flask. Yes, such a beautiful flask. Who says mind? Where the intellect is? Now, if the mind takes over the intellect, then what the mind says? I want it. Now, if the intellect is settled inside, mind has nothing to say. It's pure appreciation of the beauty of the flask. You feel still the sense of completeness. Are you getting it? I'm just explaining by a simple example. So it means that steadiness of the intellect. Krishna, the master, speaks a lot about it. It's the entire chapter. Almost, I would say, the second chapter is based on how the steadiness of the intellect can be achieved. And once that is there, let the mind do anything. Who cares? Why? Steadiness of the intellect will take hold of the mind when the mind will run after what is not desired. Do you see that? Do you see that point? Do you see that point? And we normally live our life swayed, carried away by the five objective states of the mind. And second principle that we will take up next time, it is the dispassion. So dispassion should take place in the intellect. You see, David, we don't follow any cult, dogma, religion. Perhaps our wrong notions have been eliminated during this journey. We don't talk of religion, dogma, cult, God, follower, nothing else. Pure knowledge and understanding. If you have any question, Terry. Oh, Terry might be there. So, any more question? No question? So So